Hi everyone, this is your girl Tiffany. I am the host, owner, and creator of the Mix. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I just wanted to hop on here really quickly to say a few things, mainly about the Tory Lanez appeal case. I wanted to touch on that, some information that has since developed. Really quickly before I continue with that, I just want to say I'm in the process of getting a microphone and just spicing some things up with my channel and reorganizing some things and just adding and adjusting accordingly. So just be patient with me. I thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you to all my future subscribers. I'm speaking that into existence. Thousands I will receive. Thousands of subscribers. Thank you guys for viewing my content and just listening to the mix. I really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to my content. Okay, let me go ahead and get right into this Tory Lanez appeal case. I went over the two attorneys that were added, Jose Baez. Well, he was added after David Kenner. And I also did audio commentary, excuse me, on their credentials. So going to my channel, going to the videos, go to my channel for those who are just digitally passing through. Go to my section, the videos, and you will be brought up to speed on the Tory Lanez appeal case process. So, okay, like I stated, I went over David Kenner's credentials and also Jose Baez's credentials. It's surprising that not surprising, but I just discovered that David Kenner is 81 years old, so he's the lead, I believe, the lead attorney on this appeal case. So, nevertheless, let me go into the article written by Rolling Stones earlier this month when David Kenner appeared in court on Tory Lanez's behalf. So first and foremost, we do know that the sentencing has been delayed and pushed back to February 28th. But this is interesting. David Kenner, and I'm paraphrasing too, David Kenner actually asked the judge to ditch the protective order against Tory Lanez. And that protective order, I believe, was to, I guess, quote unquote, silence him, which was beneficial to the victim at the time. And the reason why David Kenner asked this because he believed that it was a violation of Tory Lanez's free speech, the way the protective order was written. I'm going to see if I can try to locate a copy of that protective order. Um, I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm definitely going to try to locate a copy just to see what did it actually entail. This is very interesting. And again, his sentencing is pushed to February 28th. But yeah, in my opinion, the protective order, and I'm just going off of what it probably stated or included. But in my opinion, and this is just hypothetically speaking, because I don't have the order in front of me, in my opinion, I do believe it should have been challenged during trial with the same effort and heart as David Kenner is. He's going in and he's asking the judge for this, that. I feel his confidence is really, his David Kenner's confidence is really out there. So that's a good thing. And I know he's 81 years old. Not to say that, and this is not an ageism type of thing, but he's, I'm sure, pretty sharp for his age. But yeah, the same effort should have been in place with his during the trial with his previous attorneys. I believe that should have been challenged, like it challenged profusely. So I've always sort of questioned that, like, what did that protective, like, why can't he speak? I always thought in my mind, like, he can't even voice himself. And I felt so, as long as his words are not unreasonably attacking the victim, anyone Tory, anyone should have a voice, even if you are on a defense end. Anyone should be able to have a voice during trial. However, at the discretion or suggestion of their own attorney, it may be limited in terms of being vociferous or being vocal. That is, your own voice, whatever. Hence, there should have never been a protective order written to completely silence Tory Lanez, if that was truly the case, in regards of the protective order. Again, I need to get my hands on a protective order to just read the language. It would be interesting to know, what did the language entail? Was his attorneys misinformed, or what did his attorneys just say, hey, just don't say anything? Maybe the protective order wasn't as absolute to prevent him from speaking. I don't know. So again, I would love to see that protective order, but David Kenner is on the money. The judge did make a comment, basically like he's not inclined to do that at the time, and that was, like I said, early January, and that's when David Kenner officially took over in terms of the appeal process for Tory Lanez's case. So yeah, the judge basically stated, try again February 28th. So we shall see. We shall see during the sentencing, and if the judge will be inclined to ditch the protective order. And like David Kenner stated, he believes that it violated Tory Lanez's freedom of speech. So that is definitely something to think about, and it's interesting. So I consider this as developing information. I failed to go over it the last time. And again, you can find more details in the Rolling Stone. I grabbed some excerpts from the Rolling Stones, and I'm paraphrasing. And this is just my commentary and opinion about what was written and what took place on early January, when I guess Tory Lanez was supposed to be sentenced, but it didn't take place. What happened was that his new appeals attorney actually asked for, to basically formally took over. So that's what that last court date was about. But yeah, just stay tuned, you guys, for more information on this appeal case. I will be bringing to you, like I stated earlier, more information about the third attorney, because there is a third attorney on the case as well. So I'm going to bring to you his credentials in regards to his career and length of practice and all of that. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the MIXx, to my channel. Again, this is the MIXx. I will be bringing to you a mixture of topics, a mixture of conversations, a mixture of opinions, commentary, ideas, all of that. And it's also welcomed. It's also welcome from my viewers and subscribers. Again, this is the MIXx. So it's going to be a mixture of things and subject matter. So thank you all for tuning in to the MIXx. I will be talking to you guys soon. And bye.